Hello friends, good evening all. Today's session we are going to start the optimization techniques from discrete mathematics. Uh, First one we are going to start LPP, linear programming problem. After that we have different concept actually. It's a transportation problems, assignment problems, simplex method, dual simplex methods and so many things. We are going to see one by one. It's everything. It's a huge concept, huge. It will take us a long time to complete one or two sums itself. Okay, so we will see one by one. If you have any doubts regarding that, you can ask in the comment box or WhatsApp group. Suppose if you want, again, if you want to see the same problem, means we can see in the live session also. Okay, now we can move on to this concept. First one, linear programming problem. So a linear programming problem is a mathematical optimization techniques used to maximize or minimize a linear objective function subject to a set of linear equality or inequality constraints. So this is the actually method actually maximize or minimize z equal to they will give c1 x1 plus c2 x2 plus like this. So here what is z means is the objective function. So maximum or minimum they will give. X1, X2, Xn is the decision variables. C1, C2, C3, this is the coefficients of the objective function. What is here? Aij means a coefficient of the constraint. So Bi means right side of the constant value. Okay. So what is the key components of an LPP? So here just one by one we can see even what are the applications we can use everything. Okay, so what is the key components of LPP? Means decision variable unknown the quantities to be determined. Objective function means the function to be maximized or minimized depends on that which they have given. Constraint means linear equations or inequalities that limit the decision variable. Non-negative constraint means decision variables cannot be negative. Okay, what are the applications? Where we'll use this one applications? So we can use the production planning, resource allocation, transportation and logistics, and scheduling, cost minimization, and profit maximization. Okay, there we will use normally. Now first we can start the sum. Actually, first one. If you have doubts, again I'll tell you. It will take little time to understand. If you have doubts, again you can see 2 or 3 times the video. Sure, you can understand well. Okay. So now we can start. First one question. Solve the following linear programming problem using a graphical method. First one, what they have given, maximize. We need to find out maximum value. So z equal to 50x1 plus 18x2 they have given. Okay, that we have to use last one. What is the subject to constraints? Two equations they have given. 2x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 100. And this x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 80. So these two things we need to see what is the less than or given or greater than given. Really, it's very important if with because the diagram it's going to draw depends on that this concept. Okay, so that's why we have to check. So anyway, less than only it's given, no problem. Okay, right? It has greater than it has given means, for example, I'll show you in the diagram. First one, write the objective function. So here z equal to 50x1 plus 18x2 we have given. Now we are going to convert the one constant equations everything. First you can see first constant for this one 2x1 plus x2 equal to 100. Just instead of this table I will convert here and I'll show you. You can understand well. For example, first one I am going to put x2 is equal to 0. So x1 value what? 2x1 is equal to 100 and x1 is equal to 50. This is the meaning. So now what is the coefficient? So here 50 comma 0, this is the meaning. First one, this is the over. Okay. Now for example, next one I'll put x1 equal to 0. Just I'll put for this equation. So what is the value? X2 is equal to 100. So automatically what I will get? 0 comma 100 I will get. So this is the first one line. This is a 50 comma 0 and 0 comma 100. That only I have drawn here. Okay. Next, this one you can see x1 plus x2 is equal to 80. This is not directly we can write first 0 comma 80. Even you can put x1 is equal to 0. You can put x2 is equal to what? 80. And x2 is equal to 0 means x1 is equal to what? 80. That's all. Both 80 only. So what is the value 0 comma 80? and 80 comma 0. So 0 comma 80 and 80 comma 0. So we got two values also. Now we are going to draw the diagram. We will see the diagram. Diagram it's very important. Okay. So here I have given 0 comma 100 and 50 comma 0 and 0 comma 100 first line. Second line 80 comma 0 and 0 comma 80. We are going to make the diagram. Okay. Now we can move on to the diagram. Now you can see here. This is the diagram. So first one 0 comma 80 comma 0 and what this one 0 8 is 0 comma 80. This is second equation. Okay. The first one what 50 comma 0 and 0 comma 100. So I have done just you can take 10 10 10. It's enough. It depends on the diagram and depends on the value we can make it the diagram. So we are going to make this one and second line 0 comma 80 and 80 comma 0 we are going to make this line. Now we have to make first one this line. Yes, 0 comma 100 and 50 is 50 comma 0. This is less than they have given. So less than means it has to come inside. Kindly note down. This is very important. We have to note down. Okay, this is inside it has to come. Okay, now I am drawing. Okay, so next one, this is also this line also inside less than only they have given. Greater than means it has to go backside. Okay, outside. This we have to see to it. Just 1 second. I'll delete first one. Now we can see this is also inside. This line also inside. So for this one we have to take which one is common part. So which one is common part? This is my common part. This is my common part. Okay. So like this we have to find out. First one we have to draw this diagram, this line and this line we have to draw. So while making less than or greater than we have to check it in the sum itself. And less than means inside we have to make it and our right side means greater than or equal to means outside we have to make this one. We have to fill it. So depends on that we have to do. So next sums we are going to see greater than also. Maybe you will get clear. Okay, so now I got a value, this is a b value, this is c value. Here we are getting one intersecting points, but sometimes we will get two intersecting points also, some calculations. Okay, that we have to see properly. Now a, what is the value? A value what? 50 comma 0. Okay, what is the b value? We don't know. This is a question mark. We need to find out. What is the c value? C value 0 comma 80. Okay, now we need to take the first equation and second equation and we need to find out b value. Just only two lines are intersecting here. So anyway, two equations also we can take and we can do that calculation. Now we can see first one. I'll write here itself. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. 2x1 plus x2 equal to 100 is, and x1 plus x2 is equal to 100. Now we can make it minus 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 minus. This is cancel. So this is 2x1 minus x1 equal to this is 100. This is 80. Sorry, this is 80. So this is 20. So x1 is equal to 20. You can apply now x1 this value 20. So x1 plus x2 is equal to 20 means. So here this one, sorry, this one 80. So 20 means x2 is equal to 20. X2 is equal to 80. So now x2 is equal to 80 minus 20, 60. So my value will be x2 60, x1 20. So 20 comma 60. So 20 comma 60. Okay. Now this is three things we got now. Now we need to find out, just I'll show you. I will work out and I'll show you. That will be best actually. What we need to find out? We need to apply for z value. We need to apply for this z value. We need to apply this a value, this b value, this c value also. Okay, first I'm applying z equal to what? 50x1 plus 18x2. Okay, this is my z value. First a you can apply. A value what? 50 into this one. 50 into 50 plus 18 into 0. So what is the value? 50 into 50, 2000, 2500, and this is 0. So totally 2500. Okay. Next one, b value what? You can apply everywhere this form, in this formula itself you can apply. B value 20 comma 60. So 50 into 20 plus 18 into 60. So what is the value? 15 into 20 what? 15 into 20, just you can work out. This is a 1000 plus 18 into 16 what? 18 into 60, 1080. So this is 2080. This is your understanding purpose only. I am writing, but everything is the as format is there. Just we have done already. But and while seeing the video, we have to understand how we are doing that every concept. Okay. For that purpose only, I am writing here. Now C we need to find out C value what? This is the value we have to apply. C value 0 comma 80. So 50 into 0 plus 18 into 80. So what is the value? 0 plus what is the 18 into 80? 18 into 80, 1440. So answer will be 1440. So which one is highest value? Maximum value we need to find out. So 2500 is the max value. What is the x value? 50. What is the y value? 0. So now my question will be, now I'll erase it everything, then only you'll get everything. So my answer what? 2500. First A value 50 is B value 0. Okay, now I'll clear this everything. You'll get idea. See here the sum itself they have given this way, this one, and what is the answer? You can see last answer. What answer we got? 2500. Okay, this is second sum. This is 2500. Is it max 2500? X1 value is equal to, or first one 50, x2 value is equal to 0. This is my answer. Okay. So like this, we need to find out LPP concept. So LPP method, first we need to find out which one is maximum or minimum. We have to check it, and in the equation itself, we have to check less than or equal to greater than less than or greater than or equal to. Next one we have to make it the coordinate points. We have to make it. Next one we have to draw the diagram, depends on the coordinate points. And in diagram itself, we have to check whether less than or greater than they have given. Depends on that we have to make it diagram. Depends on the diagram only we are going to calculate A value, B value, how many intersecting points, and from that we are going to calculate which one is maximum value. So these are the steps we need to follow for this question. So this type of questions, while seeing first time, it will be very tough, but while doing it's a practice, sure it will be very interesting concept. But you will get a minimum first, while you are doing first time means it will take 10 minutes also, but you will take 4 to 5 times you'll do practice, automatically you will get it 3 to 4 minutes. So kindly try to it. We will take lots of questions because we don't have time within one video. So we will see 3 to 4 videos for LPP itself. Okay, we will see next video. Thank you all of you.